Hello everyone. It's come to my attention that everybody seems to be a little astonished by the fact that I caught a sheep down here in the water. And then I came to understand that a couple people don't like fishing or don't understand how it's any good to them. So I thought I'd make a video on fishing and its versatility. I mean, I do quite a bit of it. Know quite a bit about it. So I'm going to set a few things up and then I'm going to come back. I'll be back. Now, first things first, everybody knows how to make a fishing pole, or at least I hope they do by now. That's a fishing pole, brand spanky new. Okay, I'm going to reclaim my box. I'll get on my fish. Boom, 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 boom. Now, everybody knows so far that if you cast out in the water that's open like that, you can catch fish. Or you can catch as long as it's floating on the water, you can catch it. There must be a cave underneath here somewhere and I didn't know about it. Oh, fish bite. Don't be all day. Well, we know we'll catch fish there. People like hauled that sheep in, which brought attention to that. To the question of what can be hauled in. Well, there's a cow. If I hit him, I'll haul him over here. Haul him over here. The bigger they are, the less distance they come. The dog takes care of them after that. If you throw it on land, it's stuck. That won't catch fish. You know, if you see it bobbing like that, it'll catch a fish. No matter where it is, no matter how many blocks deep it is, it'll eventually catch a fish. You can stand right next to it, and it'll catch fish. I was standing right under one during a video I made for Amy's World, and I caught a fish. Now, the shallower the water, the longer it takes. Usually, but there's your fish. Now, I mentioned going into caves and fishing in caves when you run out of food. Cave situation is a little different, especially if you got $1 or $2 to water. If you can make an eternal pool, you're fine. Then you can make it 2 deep and 8 long, which is like easy to cast into. The problem with casting into this pool is you can't get it to float. It's stuck on the other end. That might actually be floating. I might have got lucky. But that's the key ingredient is it's floating. If it's not floating, it won't catch a fish. And that might not be floating. It's hard to tell. It's moving around like it's not. But see, the difference is it's stuck. See? That might be floating and it might not. But to solve the problem of floating when you're underwater, when you're in caves, you make a wall. Now I'm going to make it out of sand here. Oh, I didn't want to do that because you don't have that added thing on a cave. If I pick up my sand and do it at a different spot. Hold on, get out of the water. Like this here. Stack my sand just like I'd stack a wall in a cave. Works here just as well as it does in caves. Okay? I don't want to get hurt. Okay? Then you take your bucket of water and to help you make sure it's going to float, put it like that, right there. Okay? Then you cast into it from about here. Where's my pole? I'm moving the pole. And as long as you can get that thing floating, and it'll float right on the top of that center square. As long as you can get it floating there, you'll eventually catch a fish. Just like that. And you can do that on the ground all day long. The easiest way, I just poured it. I was preparing to go into the cave to finish it up, is why I got the stuff I got. That's what I usually go into a cave with. Food and blocks of wood and picks and arrows. I don't usually have bones and stuff. But when you're in a cave, you can take, because you don't want to get pushed so much around by the water. You can actually take and block the water in. Well, you know what I meant. I just did it all wrong. It's harder to do with sand. It didn't help that he fixed the water. So now you have it where it's just coming at you. If you do something like this in a cave, and you get your cast right in there, it's getting dark. Get your cast right in there. Whoops, missed. And get it to float. You'll catch fish. Okay? It makes it easier when it's more than one deep. Only because it makes it easier to float. That's my tutorial on how to catch fish and mobs, I mean. You can use it for gas. I just ate that fish. Trying to knock the dog out and eat the fish. And that's how you can fish from way up here. We're going to try to actually catch one tonight. We're going to see if we can catch. Well, I don't want to catch a creeper. You could do it. But I don't want to catch a creeper. Let's see what spawns. See if I can pull a spider up. I ain't got much time. I'm going to put a video. I'm going to shut the video off until an animal shows up. I ain't got much time. We have a creeper over there. I don't think I can reach him, but there's a skelly that just fell down there and a piggy. Remember, the lighter the creature, the easier it is to lift out. Imagine a creeper come right up. Try with that piggy. Oh, can't quite reach him. Probably could. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's go over here. See if we can catch him. Oops, he moved. Oh, what a ride he had. He's probably wondering what's going on. What the heck was that? Ha ha! Got him. Ha ha ha! Love it. Well, but you can do that if you want to. It's all sorts of fun. Thank you for watching.